right, how's this for starting a live stream with some reality here? We got a breastfeeding baby. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. I know, baby. Okay. Hi, friends. Hope this is allowed on the internet. I'm feeding my baby because timing just worked out that way today. I am back from the Dominican Republic. Last week I was there for a conference for work, and I learned a lot, and I'm very motivated and excited to get a lot of new things, going, and it's always inspiring, but it's always a lot of work coming back from conferences because there's all the things that you missed during the week while you were out, and then you got to catch up, and it's very difficult to keep up while I'm at the conference. More so this year than others because I was just being such a sponge and soaking it all in. And now that I've been to this conference for 5 or 6 years, I recognize everyone, and people want to catch up and exchange notes and, give each other tips and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Dad. Yes, we are very matchy-matchy today with the stripes. That was unintentional, but I love that it's happening. And as soon as she's done nursing, we'll pop her up so you can get the full view of this. I don't know if she's suckling, but I don't know if she's awake. Yeah. Hi, Mom. So last week we had the help from my parents multiple times. One was last Wednesday on my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. She came to our house to watch Amelia while Bert worked. We don't have full-time daycare yet, but it's coming in just a few weeks. And my parents were kind enough to spend their day here, my mom's birthday here, actually. And Bert made my mom a special dinner as a thank you. And then on Saturday, we went to a laser battle with a group of friends. This is something that had been in the works for a couple months. I gave it to Paul and Kelly and my sister and Rob for Christmas, an experience, right? Because that's what we're trying to get away from things and more towards experiences as we are adults and already have houses full of stuff. So it is a lot of fun to see everybody, and I had reached out to a bunch of our suburban friends. So we had about 23 or 24 people show up. And we did this thing that is like, it's beyond laser tag, guys. It's like a ginormous, like, warehouse-sized room that has 6 buildings, and they have 2 floors and an upstairs and like catwalks and it's just so cool, and so you have like these weapons that look like real weapons, and you have to like look through the scope and like aim and hit your targets. And it's only headshot kills. You have to hit someone in the, on their sensors on their strapped to their heads. It was so much fun. We played for 2 hours. I am still so sore from climbing the stairs and running, and like ducking, and it was so much fun. Way more fun than I knew I was going to have a good time, but I didn't know I'd have that good of a time. And I'm like, when can I go again? And I think everybody kind of left with that feeling like, let's do this again. So it was not easy, right? Like, it does take probably a 2-month lead time so everyone can get babysitters and figure out their schedules and book the times so we're all available on the same date. You done on this side, babe? Okay. Were you nap feeding? You feeling photogenic? Oh. Who is it? Oh. Hi. Yep. So anyway, highly recommend if you're in the area, get a group together, or just go, because they put you in with other people unless you have a group of 30 or more. You'll be running around, even with kids possibly. There was only one kid in our group for the first hour, and she was 13, and I believe it was one of the owner's daughters. And one of the owners, well, her father was playing too, and they knew like every game and the strategy and how to win. And splitting them up, they were both trying to direct their teams on like, all right, we got to do it this way, guys. And it was frustrating at times for the other team. It was great for my team because they were on my team and they told us how to like do well. So it was a lot of fun actually having a plan to win these little missions. So these games would only last like 5 to maybe 10 minutes. I don't even think any of them were that long. And after each session, you'd come all back to the center, the main strip, and then the staff person would explain what the next game was and who won that one, and there was a tally, and it was just a lot of fun. There, it was like for bragging rights. There's no prizes or trophies, but it was a blast. It was seriously so much fun. So that was in Lake Barrington, and I think it's called Battle something. Kelly might be able to put it in the chat. So my parents watched Amelia along with her cousins, which is adorable because Amelia just loves other babies now, and she just like stares at them, and she wants to reach out and hold their hands, and she wants to touch their faces, and it's super cute. She's very outgoing at this point. Right, Amelia? Yeah. And today, first day back, back to work after the conference. It's a work from home day for me, but they're doing a potluck, and so I brought Amelia to the office for the potluck, just for the lunch, and everyone was excited to see her. And she was charming everybody and being super cute, and she was trying to eat everything off my plate for the potluck, but there was nothing there she could eat. So, well, she could, but I wasn't about to do it in this outfit because look how freaking cute she is. Yeah, she's getting along with any baby she meets. She's excited. Yeah, where are you going? Where do you want to go? Want to stand? Yeah. Oh, you're sliding. What are you trying to do? She's got a lot of drive lately. She like sees something and she wants it, and so she tries like to move her body towards it. She doesn't have a ton of control, but she's starting to want things, including not going to sleep, even though she's tired. And this is very frustrating right now. So at night, pretty much any time we put her down to bed, no matter when we see those cues or not. Lately, she cries every time. And we know better. Don't pick her up, because if you pick her up, then she knows that's what crying gets her, and then she's going to want you to always pick her up. But it's really hard not to sometimes, especially when you were just away and you just want to hold her. Yeah. So naps have been tricky, and then she woke up at 4 today wanting to be fed, and I put her back down, and then she decided to cry for almost an entire hour, and we kept going in, checking on her, trying to give her pacifier again, go back, leave her to cry, do the whole thing over and over again. For a whole hour, Bert and I had to sit there and listen to her try different cries, and it was hard. It was heartbreaking. So that's that. What else was I going to talk about? She's been giggling a lot more, so it's kind of fun. We know things like pa 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 pa. Come on. Pa pa. She's almost there with the giggles. Not quite doing it today. She kind of likes that. Pa 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 pa. Little things like that will get her to giggle, but not right now. And solids have been going great. She loves putting everything in her mouth, and so we're letting her explore things. Yesterday we did a lemon, and it was kind of like a kind of face, not like a sour face, but like a what is that? I don't like it. But then she put it back in again. So she's a try anything twice kind of girl. What do you see? What do you see? The red button? That's the mute button. Don't push it. You guys, she's getting so good at sitting up on her own too. She's getting a lot more control. She's almost there. Like, well, I don't know what almost there means. I mean, she will, if you leave her to sit, she will eventually tip over or fold in half, and she doesn't like that either. What do you see? The dot? Push. She's become a lot more observant. She loves watching the cats. She loves checking out people's faces and meeting everyone, adults and kids. Yeah. And I don't remember if I shared this, but we got a full-time spot at daycare starting in mid-March. We're very excited about this. So maybe a little bit more, time for her to interact with other kids her age and teachers that are doing activities with her. And she's not getting bored of the stuff she does here at home. Though she doesn't really act bored most of the time. She's, got different play areas around the house and has gotten used to this little bounce chair that she has that it lights up and makes noise. If she rolls this little, I don't know, there's a little thing that rolls on there, and if she turns it just right, it'll sound like a monkey or an elephant, or I think there's one other noise. And she's figured this out, and she just takes one finger and turns it and will stare at you like, hey guys, check this out, and smile at you when she gets it to make the noise. So she's a clever one. She's figuring things out. I'm very proud of her, and her personality is continuing to develop, and it's really fun. I love it. I'm loving every phase so far. Maybe not the very beginning, but you start to block those memories out. Yeah. So Amelia's feeling better. She had a cold for the past couple of days, I think since kind of Saturday or Friday. She just had a stuffy nose, but she's doing a lot better. She did sneeze yesterday when I was facing her, and her boogers landed in my mouth. So that was new. That was fun. Right, Amelia? You sneezed in my mouth. All right. What else do we have to say here? What else has been going on? New developments. We had to pull out the bin from the attic of baby clothes because she's going to the next size up, and we are out of pants that fit her right now, so I've got to go through that box and find the pants that are bigger. Because you got long legs, kiddo. We might need new booties too, because her feet are getting too big for the booties that she's got. So I don't know. What's next? Do we go to the socks and shoes, or do we do more booties? I don't know. So let me check here. I have YouTube comments up. And hi, Amy. Oh, well, Amy's just saying hi to you, Amelia. Yeah, that's okay. So if you're watching live, thank you. And if you're watching the replay, thanks for staying up to date on our story. I won't lie, I'm pretty tired today just because still catching up from all the travel, and then over the weekend, playing, and we had soccer and more social time yesterday afternoon with our broomball team. We got together with them and celebrated our championship win. And I did a lot of chores. And for those of you that are dying to know how my shelf project that I started 2 months ago is coming along, guys, you'll be really proud of me. I figured out how to use my router. I now am confident in using a router. So my shelves now have been routed and all the holes are drilled, and I am on the sanding phase, and I'm very close to putting the final finish on it. So yeah. Are you eating me? Yum. How does that taste? Baby. Okay. So that's life. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to keep it short. Shorter, on the shorter side. Thanks for tuning in and catching up with us. I'll see you guys next Monday, and we'll catch up some more. Thanks so much. Have a great week.